I sympathize with the situation, Tom, and I want to help your family, but I can't do anything unless you're willing to testify in court. You understand that, right? You'll have to sit in that box, stare down Salieri, Ralphie, Vinny, maybe even Sarah's father. I don't know if you got the stones for it, if I'm being honest.
I'll do what needs to be done. But you need to get my family new identities and ship them far away from here.
Well, hold on. There's a long road between us sitting here bumping gums and Sarah sleeping under new stars.
Then I'm sorry I wasted your time. And mine. I gotta get out of town.
Look, Tom. I got a family too. Wife, 4 boys.
All Irish twins.
Yeah. So you know I understand what you're going through. All the worrying over them, the fear that one of them's gonna go before you do. But this case, it'll be one of the biggest this city has ever seen. It could drag on for years, and I don't know if I can protect you for that long, not the way things are downtown.
Everyone's gotta eat, right? Even dirty cops.
Just being honest here, there's a few bodies I can trust downtown, but not many. And if it comes down to you or me taking a bullet, I'm not gonna make my wife a widow. Keeping you alive ain't exactly the moral course, but I'll try.
That's a pretty good sales job. Trying to make me think you got nothing on the line. But this is your whole career right here. However it works out for me, whether I live or die, you get to crack the Morello case and take down a Don. Salieri will be your legacy.
Don't go thinking you know me, Tom. Salieri belongs behind bars. I'll help you so long as you help me put him there. That's all this is.
Then that has to be enough. A long time ago, in another life, someone once told me that family is a man's Achilles heel, his greatest weakness. Maybe he was right. Because everything I've done, both good and bad, I've done for my family. I've turned my back on people they thought were my friends. I've kept a lot of hard promises. I spent 8 years totally alone, trying to find myself so I could come home. A better husband, a better father, a better man. Now that I'm a lot older and just a bit wiser, I see that family is our greatest weakness, but it's also our greatest strength. It gets us out of bed in the morning. It lets us chase our dreams, even when they're moving too fast to catch. It keeps us from falling over when we're too tired to take another step.
Mr. Angelo.
Yes. Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
Tommy!
That's okay. You're safe now. You're all safe. Remember that money, jobs, even best pals will come and go. But family is forever.
That was a really good game. I enjoyed that a lot. I guess my character eventually became somebody worth liking. It's a long road. He started out okay, and then like the deeper and deeper he got into the Mafia, and the worse he got. But I guess he redeemed himself in the end. I'm gonna go ahead and let the credits play. Usually I would leave at 4, or I would stop streaming at 4, but I figure I'll just go a little longer and let the credits play and yeah, talk about the stream. So I will be on again at 8 a.m. Central on Saturday, and I guess I'll be starting Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. I was wondering if it was like a continuation, if you were still going to play Tommy, but obviously that's not the case. So I guess it's more a sequel in spirit than an actual sequel. I'm curious what changes they made, innovations they had in the mechanics. I'm really curious if it's more of an RPG. I liked this game a lot, as I've said. But I thought there was more RPG to it, and that really wasn't the case. There were what, 5 guns, I think, total? Two, well, no, there were more than that. There were probably 4 sidearms and 3, I think 3. Main weapons, you want to say? You had the pocket revolver, you had the service revolver, you had whatever that automatic was I was just using, and then you had the, I think it was called the Luchera, like a sawed-off shotgun. And then on the other hand, you had your shotgun, your rifle, and your Tommy gun. So 7 that I can think of, 7 different weapons, which is fine. I would have liked to have had some sort of statistics or ratings letting you know which one's more powerful. I guess you kind of figured that out on your own over time. And it was pretty realistic. I mean, the shotgun was by far the most powerful, but also shortest range. You never really got a long range weapon. Like, you got the sniper rifle for one mission. You got a regular rifle. It really wasn't a very long range weapon. And you didn't get it that often. Yeah, so thanks to everybody who stuck around to watch it. Like I said, I had a lot of fun. I have to admit, on Tuesday, I was real close to quitting when I couldn't get through the race. Had I not been streaming, I may well have just called it quits. It was frustrating me that much. But I'm glad I did, because I A, I wanted to actually finish the game, but also it just, would have been a really bad thing to do on your first day stream. To quit halfway through the game you were playing. Like, yeah, no, I'm done. So yeah. Mafia 2 Definitive Edition on Saturday. I can't believe how well this timed out. But I finished the game at the end of the second day of streaming. If you want to follow me, you're welcome to. I'll let you know when I'm on again. I also have a Twitter feed. Which you can check out on my Twitter. My Twitter is Almaseries Plays, so my Twitch name and then PLAYS. And I've also got a YouTube channel that I'm uploading every stream to. I'm cutting into the 30-minute sections, so you don't have to try to find your way through an 8 to 8.5 hour video. Seems like a pretty good length. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let the credits play out before I go. If you do join my Twitter or on my YouTube and you have a suggestion of a game you'd like to see me play, bear in mind I have a PS4 Pro, I have an Xbox One, and I just got a new PC that I'm streaming on, but I could probably play a PC game if it weren't too intensive graphically. I'm just afraid if I had a graphics intensive game and tried to stream it on the same computer, that wouldn't go well. But definitely console games I'm down for. But first things first, I'm going to finish the Mafia trilogy. I bought the Definitive Edition collection for the Xbox. So we've got 2 and 3 still to go. And I'm considering some other games that I have played before, but might want to play again. For example, excuse me. Wow, completely just gone blank. I'm thinking about playing the new Tomb Raider series. Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Played them before. I played regular Tomb Raider. Well, the Tomb Raider reboot. Jeez. A dozen times maybe. I originally got it on the 360. Beat it on the 360. Then I got it on the Xbox One. Beat it on Xbox One. I had it on PS4. I beat it on the PS4. I love that game. I think it's so good. But the other two are really good too. So I'm thinking about playing those 3, maybe. And Days Gone is another game that I played that I might go back to. Off stream, I'm currently playing Horizon Zero Dawn again because I never played the DLC and I wanted to play through the game all the way before I started the DLC because it's been so long since I played it to begin with. So I might think about streaming the DLC when I get to it. I'm not really sure. I don't know if that would be something I would do or if it would be better to play it from the beginning, but good grief, that's such a long game. And I've already put so many hours into this playthrough I'm on that I don't know if I can do that or not. Some other games that I play, I'm real big into Slay the Spire. I'm not good at it. I'm certainly not like world class, and I'm not one of these people who creates spreadsheets and has all the different possible actions by the enemies figured out and all that. But I enjoy it. So possibly might see that at some point. Particularly if we had finished this game when I originally thought we were, which is about 2 hours ago, or 3 hours ago, maybe. I was probably going to put on some Slay the Spire and just play that rather than start a new game. Just depended. But I do have the new Mafia 2 Definitive Edition downloaded, so that's not an issue. I also am playing. I've gotten into deck builders, so I've got Roguebook, which is on. I have that on the PC. I think it's also available on consoles, but I didn't buy it on consoles, so that's an option to get the console version of that and start it from the beginning. If you are into deck builders, you might want to see that. Another deck builder that I recently purchased is Tainted Grail, which I think is still in beta on Steam. And I'm not sure, I could probably stream that game while playing on a computer. It's not that graphically intensive, nor is Roguebook, nor is Slay the Spire. Yeah, there's some other Steam games that I'm considering. Pull up my Steam account real quick. I downloaded Bug Fables, The Everlasting Sapling. It's a game that's sort of inspired by Paper Mario, but I've heard really good reviews on it. I played like the first, I don't know, hour and a half. But that's something I could easily start over. And then I have a huge collection of PS4 and Xbox One games that I've gotten from being a PlayStation Plus member and an Xbox Gold member. So there's no limit of things that we can play. I could start. I got the Mass Effect Definitive Edition trilogy. We could play that. I could start that over. I'm pretty far through the first one, but that's something I would consider restarting. In that vein, I never finished Andromeda. I've heard that that's gotten better, so that's a possibility. But I plan on streaming for quite a long time, so there's a long list of games that can be played, and some more that are going to be coming out this year, probably. I will definitely be streaming Horizon Forbidden West when that comes out. There's no doubt about that. I haven't been keeping up with game releases as much this year as I have in the past. I think because I've just gotten so tired of them being delayed that I've stopped watching. So when it comes out, I'm like, oh, that's out. Okay, cool. Rather than, I thought that was going to come out, and now it's been delayed again. The most recent one I can think of that did that with is the Prince of Persia remake, which was supposed to be out, I think, in February and then March, and then Lord knows when it's coming out now. I thought that would be really fun. I played the original Prince of Persia on Xbox or PlayStation 2. I don't remember which. Many, many times. I actually still have the PlayStation disc, and I don't have a PlayStation 2 to play. So, yeah, there's that. I have that. I have all three actually. I have the Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. I have Prince of Persia: Warrior Within, and Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones, all on PS2 on the original disc. I also have the 360 version of the Prince of Persia reboot, the one that was kind of odd. It's much more parkour, but there was also no way to die in it because you would just be saved automatically by your companion. But anyway, all things to think about. So, with that said, I'm gonna go. About 20 minutes over my scheduled time, but so I wanted to watch the credits. Just didn't see any point in just watching the credits to start Saturday. That would be crazy. So again, thanks for watching. If you want to know when I'm going to be on again, I have a schedule posted on Twitch. You can also give me a follow. Or you can follow my Twitter at Almaseries Plays. I send out a tweet when I start streaming each time. And also my YouTube channel. If you missed anything, you want to go back and see it. There is a note about the first day of this game that my game sound didn't work. There was a glitch and it just didn't record any game sounds. So it's just me talking over the sound of a fan. So, I mean, the game's still fun, but it's kind of weird not being able to see it. You can still know what's going on with the subtitles, but anyway, this will be up probably by tomorrow night. Just depends on how long it takes me to get everything uploaded and added to the playlist and etc. So enough talking from me. I will see you guys again Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Hope you'll be there, and have a great day.